Alright. And for anyone who is actually watching this on YouTube, it is more Stardew Valley, where I play Stardew Valley, but with a very Jewish twist. And Hayes is with us today, which is good, because I played a couple of days, which means it's now Friday morning. So we've got a lot of stuff to get ready before Shabbos. And also there's now a cat.
What is the cat's name?
Quetzal. I had to. Oh, tomorrow's the Egg Festival, and I'm not gonna be there, but you should totally go if you want to.
So I don't know if I can participate if you're not there. I must be able to, right?
I assume you can. I mean, I can at least attend, I just can't do anything while I'm there.
You will not beat Abigail in the egg hunt.
Definitely not. Not that I would anyway. So Robin is now offering to upgrade the house. Also, someone brought up that I should use some torches as Shabbos candles, and they were completely correct about this. So I've made 2 torches that are in my chest that are going to be used for Shabbos candles. So yeah, that's a thing now. So yes, I thought you would enjoy that. And I was trying to figure out if I could blow out torches, but apparently you can't.
No, you cannot.
Which was a pity, because I was like, oh, I could just have them out all the time and only light them as Shabbos candles. But unfortunately, that's not doable. So I just have an extra 2 torches that are only going to be lit on Shabbat. And fortunately, I don't have to checkerboard the entire spring mix.
Yes. You can actually use the mixed seeds now.
Yes, this is very nice. And a further reminder that I should use rabbis for rabbinical advice.
Not your brother.
Not my brother. As much as we may love him, his advice is not halakhically sound.
He is identifying questions that need to be asked.
He's very good at that. And I specifically put a scarecrow on the side closer to the cabins so that if you start making your own fields, they will already be under the watchful eye of the scarecrow.
I was thinking what I might do is create a little flower patch.
Ooh!
And then I can have flowers. And flowers, once they're fully grown, they can just stay there.
Yes.
So if I'm not playing and let's say it's Shabbos and you're playing, it's not like they're going to wither and die.
Yes.
And I'm not here to water them or tend to them. Because you just grow them and leave them for the bees.
And they just stay. And so, fun Jewish trivia fact. There are... What?
It looks like your beans aren't watered.
I think they are, but I will double check and possibly water them again. Because I have been known to make that mistake. So, fun weird Jewish trivia. Oop. Or I'm gonna accidentally cut down my beans.
Please don't do that.
Too late. Only one, though. We're down to 1 bean. I think I should buy some more beans as insurance.
Buy more beans as insurance.
I'm buying insurance beans.
I'm going to go see what flowers are Pierre's right now.
Yeah, so anyway, the fun Jewish trivia fact. Honey is one of 2 things that foods that Jews can consume that come from non-kosher animals but are kosher. So honey is one. Do you know the other one?
Let me think on this.
Yeah. Because of course bees are not a kosher animal. Would it be not sneeze for me to give Harvey a flower? I'm gonna give Harvey a flower.
Don't give Harvey a flower.
No, I gave him a dandelion and he said it's such a nice gift. Thank you.
Oh, I'm so used to him being allergic to
I straight up was expecting that to be the answer, and it was not. I took a risk. It paid off.
You know what? I bet being a good country doctor, he knows how good dandelions are for your body. So he's probably going to burn himself up in some dandelion tea later.
That sounds right. And I can dumpster dive, at least at the public trash cans. Oh my gosh, I just got...
Way more
that's okay. I just got some cookies from the garbage.
Wait, you bought stuff from here too, right?
I bought some beans. One bean to replace the bean that I destroyed on the non-halachically sound advice of my brother, and one bean to replace the bean that I destroyed, and I have no excuse for. Yeah. So 2 beans. So do you have a guess on the second thing that comes from a non-kosher animal?
These flowers are going to make us a product.
Well, I'm very excited about that. And let me know if you need a hint, because I have a couple of cool hints that I can give you without giving it away.
It's not whale.
No, I'm fairly certain that whales are awfulness.
Yes.
Although I love that the reason why is not that they're mammals that don't have cloven hooves. The reason why is specifically that they live in the ocean and don't have fins. And I love that this is considered a valid thing to argue about in the Jewish world.
Told you I have way too many flowers.
I'm here for it. What kind of flowers did you get?
2 blue cherries.
Ooh, well, that's gonna be pretty.
Are a good thing to do.
It's gonna be pretty. They're just gonna be pretty, that's all. They're just gonna be lovely because they're flowers. Because flowers are lovely, and that's enough. Oh wow, I've walked 10,000 paces, because apparently this game tells me when I've hit my step mark. It's not giraffe. Giraffes are theoretically kosher. Take that statement as you will.
See, it's not a bird, I don't think.
It's not.
I'm going to go with alligator. You said a product from.
It's a product from, so may I give you a hint?
Which is my hint. And
Well, no, that wasn't the hint, actually. That was something I told you from the start. But I do have a hint for you.
so a product from a non-kosher animal that is kosher.
So I was very
And
careful
your
with the
brother is
phrasing.
not making hand
I'm-
movements at me to try to give me hints.
I actually was very careful with the phrasing, so I'm going to correct you. This is a product from an animal that is not a kosher animal, that I did not say is not kosher.
A
And not the product, the animal. Oh, it's Shabbos time. Let me light some torches. Check that out. We've got Shabbos candles now. And oh my gosh, check this out. I'm gonna wash by pouring the watering can on me. And then I have cookies, which is almost like challah, so we're counting this. We're gonna eat the cookies and use the energy for exactly nothing. Good Shabbos.
good Shabbos.
I don't have wine yet.
It'll take time.
So, yeah, so the tricky thing is in the phrasing there that it comes from an animal that is not a kosher animal.
Is it a type of cheese?
You're getting close. You were getting very close.
Is it yak milk?
It is not. Yaks are kosher.
Yaks are kosher.
Are you ready for hint number 2? Let me know if you're ready for hint number 2. I'm not sure what's going on in the background there. Shall we sleep on it?
Yes,
We'll
let's sleep on it.
Okay, we'll sleep on it.
Because
I have a second hint for you when and if you're ready. Oh, and interesting. This time I tucked into bed and you went to bed. Good to know. Oh, I have a journal thing. Oh, right. Yes, I did find and return Robin's lost acts already. Good morning. I cannot check the TV because it's Shabbat. I'm not sure if I can check my... No, I can definitely open and read my mail. Wait, no. I don't think I can open an envelope. I don't think I can tear open an envelope, so my mail will simply have to wait. Oh, shoot. I habitually went to refill the water. Well, refilling the water isn't a problem. I will put that away.
you do have to be able to
water myself. Yes, so I'm just gonna stand here awkwardly, doing nothing. I'm gonna pet the cat. I'm gonna pet the cat. And of course, on days when you are not playing, I will water your plants. Are you ready for hint number 2? You think you got it? I am indeed talking about human milk. And that's why the clue was so specific, because humans are considered outside of the realm of the laws of kashrut. So they are not a kosher animal, but they're also not a not kosher animal. Don't ask me, I don't understand it myself. This is one of many reasons why I'm not a rabbi. Just gonna dance through.
One of the reasons that if you
I know, right? I'd be the weirdest rabbi ever. So yeah. I'd be like, oh, they'd be like, oh, this is a weird question. Best go to Amalia.
And let's face it, when it comes to weird questions, you are the one we always go to.
No, this is true. This is true.
You know the rabbis who are willing to answer them.
I know the rabbis who are used to me by now. So yeah, I'm just standing here. I'm like, oh, well, I can't go into town yet. Because I know the town is, well, if I go in, it triggers the egg hunt. And
I'm almost done watering
sure.
flowers, and then you cannot participate in the
I think I can go though.
You can still go and be social.
Shall we go and be social?
Let's go and be social, and I will be Abigail at the egg.
I believe in you.
Oh, I'm the worst. Spent all of our money. No, I didn't.
I can't spend money, so our hens have been working overtime.
Strawberries.
Oh my gosh, yes! Thank you.
However many we can buy since I spent it all.
See, another reason why I love Linus, he comes for the deviled eggs, like, so do I. Pam spiked the punch, we don't know if that's kosher. Gus has been cooking for everything. Fried eggs, boiled eggs, poached eggs, deviled eggs. So someone brought up the interesting question. We know there are a few things that Gus sells in his kitchen that are overtly not kosher, like crab cakes. So can we assume that Gus's kitchen is kosher, or do we have to assume that Gus's kitchen is not kosher? I feel like we can maybe assume that the liquor is okay, but I don't think we can assume his kitchen is kosher. I'm not sure. What do you think?
So tomorrow, go and look in the back room and see if it looks like he has room for 2 kitchens.
Good question. Harvey, my potential beloved. Eggs? Why eggs? That's a good question, George. That's because it's Pesach. I mean, it's not. But if it were, it would give us an excuse for eggs.
I think I just met everyone.
Oh, nice. Do you get that quest too? Do you get the meet everyone quest as well?
Sure. You pull up my journal.
Oh yeah, of course. Oh, my nose allergies. Poor Sam.
In case you didn't, you can go all the way around shop and come and look here.
You can? Okay.
He's not happy about it.
Oh, I'm excited about this. Of course, Haley's looking forward to the flower dance. Sometimes I'll find an egg and no one finds it until summer rolls around. Thank you, Willie. Yeah, I didn't know we could bother Pierre. I'm gonna get on that. Oh, wait, I already bothered you. Okay, did I not bother you? I did bother you already. So, oh, how do we have to go all the way around the back of the grocery store to get to him?
Yep, you have to go around Marlin. He'll trap you.
Yeah, he's trying to trap me. Sneaky, sneaky. Alright, let's harass Pierre. What? I did not know this was possible. Oh my gosh. Good to know. Good to know. Hey, how'd you get back here? Don't touch anything. Thank you. Thank you. I needed that.
I will do anything I can to bother Pierre.
I mean, I'm fairly certain that Judaism does have something to say about that, but I'm also fairly certain that that's one of the laws I ignore. Yes, Leah, the punch is unusually... Yeah. It says journal updated, so I think you might have had that quest. But yes, I think, I don't know where exactly it fits into, like, the agricultural laws. But I'm sure we have some sort of laws about not harassing people. But I also don't really care. It's Pierre. Like, I'm not actively sabotaging him. Alright. So you can't trigger it. Interesting. The more I learn about co-op. Okay. I am in charge. I'm talking to everyone, though. You are wearing a really cute spring outfit. Alright, shall we do the egg hunt? Yes, let's start. And I'm just gonna stand awkwardly the whole way through. I believe in you. It's time for the highlight of today's festivities, the annual spring egg hunt. Calm down now, kiddos. You're gonna need all your energy if you have to find the most eggs and take home the exclusive prize. I don't know why I decided that was his voice. But I did, and I'm sticking with it. Now is everyone ready? Are we ready?
I'm ready.
Awesome. I'm just gonna stand here. Let the egg hunt begin. I'm just gonna hang out by the chairs.
It has been ages since I've done the egg hunt, so it's really going to be questionable if I beat Abigail or...
Well, we're currently at 3-0 against me, so you're doing great. I mean, I didn't actually check if this would be against the rules, but I wasn't sure how I was going to phrase. Is it okay to go on a fictional Easter egg hunt in a video game if your character observes the Sabbath? Oh, you've got this. You've got this! Yes! Double digits, double digits! Yes! I don't think I've ever gotten 10. I was very excited about that.
Yay!
I don't think I've ever gotten 10. Wow, look at all these eggs. Now, if only I could get you kids to pick up litter this efficiently, we'd have the cleanest town this side of the Gem Sea.
With how much trash we fish out of the water...
Do we not get credit for that? Yeah, exactly. And now the winner of this year's eggs hunt... Hayes! Yay! Yay! You now have something truly snazzy.
We do. We now have a straw hat.
And I'm good because I can wait on hats until I get married. At which point I'm going to need some hats. Because I'm planning to cover my head upon marriage. Oh, Willie wanted me to know.
A little strawberry patch right here south of the beans.
Why don't I help you with that? Because, here, shall we?
We only have room for, or we only have 5 strawberries.
Well, you know, I got excited. I'll save some strawberries so that when I get a seed maker, we can really go to town on it. And now I can remove our Shabbos torches. Shabbos torches is a new concept for me. You're looking very snazzy in your hat.
Thank you.
Shall we go to bed?
Let's go to bed.
Let's go to bed. I'm very excited about Hat Mouse, actually. But yeah, I'm going with the Ashkenazi interpretation that I will cover my head after marriage. The Sephardi interpretation includes covering your head before marriage during prayers. Ooh, it's a rainy day. Hello, kitty. Let me bug you.
It is. It's a rainy day, so we don't need to water the so many things that I planted yesterday.
Oh, it's gonna rain tomorrow, too.
Perfect. And coleslaw.
Oh, yes. Do love me some coleslaw.
Alright, so today I'm dropping everything except for my bamboo pole and some snacks.
Gosh darn it, I destroyed a bean again.
I kind of feel like I should, or we should make a bean that's somewhere safe.
Well, I got a bean, and I'm gonna give it to the community center, because I think I have everything except the cauliflower. And I think what I'm going to do, unless you have the intuition that I shouldn't, because of course, I would never ask you to check the Winch of Endor for me, is I am thinking that I may go into the mines, because I need to get some more copper.
I think that's a great idea.
I think that's a great idea. Excellent. Good to know.
I am going fishing.
So
If I can get my fishing level up, and if I can sell enough fish to be able to afford it, then I would be able to upgrade my fishing pole from
ooh,
bamboo.
nice. So the furnace I need, so I need about 20 more of each coal and copper. I'm gonna, oh wait. I'm going to, first I will go to the community center. Did I not save a parsnip to donate to the community center? I did not. First I will buy one more parsnip. I'm doing great. I'm doing absolutely fantastically here. First I will buy one. You know what? I'm just going to buy a parsnip and donate it to the community center. I'm going to buy back my own parsnip. Should I plant more potatoes or plant more parsnips?
Pam loves parsnips.
Pam loves parsnips?
Pam loves parsnips.
All right.
So getting enough to really befriend her would help.
Okay. Oh, right. I'm gonna purchase a parsnip, some parsnip seeds. I didn't know Pam was a parsnip girl. Alright.
She is.
Good to know.
Much healthier than giving her beer.
Yeah. I'm actually not sure. And this is actually a question I should ask a rabbi. Is, if you know someone has a dependency and they ask you for, say, alcohol, if they're alcohol dependent, are you allowed to give it to them? That's actually a really interesting question, isn't it?
That is.
I'm ready.
Because there is one quest she wants you to bring her pale ale.
Yeah, so I'm writing that one down. Can I give Pam? Because on the one hand, you're always encouraged to do favors for, you know, the nice people in your life, and I'm hoping that Pam will become a friend and community member. But at the same time, it's enabling something unhealthy and, you know, sort of aiding a person in doing something that is harmful to themselves. So yeah, I think that's a really great question. That's what I'm gonna ask a rabbi. That's a serious one.
The follow-up question is, if you're early enough in the game that your character has not really figured out that she's dependent, is it okay even if you, the player, know she has that problem?
Oh man, that's getting philosophical.
At this point, we don't really know that Pam has a problem.
No, you're right. I know, but Aviva and Hayes don't know. Ooh, that's a tricky one. Oh, my poor rabbinical council. I wonder if they regret this yet.
Trying to remember how many shad we need for the community center. I think it's chub that we need 2 of.
Really?
There's one fish you need 2 of.
Well, chub is easy to get, fortunately.
We have the shad we need.
Excellent.
It's too late and my fishing rod isn't good enough for me to actually catch a catfish. But if I'm able to catch enough fish and sell them to afford a better fishing rod tomorrow and get my fishing level up, I might be able to catch a catfish tomorrow.
And one thing I like to do... Oh, sorry. You first.
Otherwise, we just become friends with Linus until Nail's fun.
Yes. So one thing that I like to do, and I don't know if this is the same thing you like to do, is I really like to buy the training rod as early as possible and use that to bring up my levels really, really quickly. And then that way I get the higher fishing levels and the access to the higher rods. And sort of skip out on the whole frustrating bamboo rod stage. And
I have played way too much Stardew Valley, so I don't need any rod.
Oh, okay.
I'm catching a ton of fish with the bamboo.
Thou art a better woman than I.
Because with the bamboo pole, you can get pretty much all, most if not all of the fish are available.
That's true.
On the training rod, you have limited in what fish you can catch.
Yeah, that's true. That's why I'm hoping to get... I'm also planning to get a better rod in the next day or two. But first, I'm planning to wreak havoc in the mines, which I'm doing right now. Finding a lot of stone. I actually haven't gotten to level 5 yet. But today is feeling like that day. Ah, score.
Nice.
I got onto one of the levels that has a whole bunch of copper. And I really need copper. Also, my first attempt at combat using a mouse.
Until you get the slingshot. The slingshot is so much nicer with the mouse.
Yeah, I've always basically ignored the slingshot because I don't use a mouse. This slime is actually trying to kill me. And I got some things to give to Gunther.
Yay.
Pretty rocks. Oh. Oh. I haven't figured out how to quickly switch between things on my toolbar yet. Or inventory bar, or call it what you will. I imagine this will become more natural over time. But I'm getting copper.
The great thing about your toolbar is you can just use your number pad to access things.
Yeah. So, one of these days I'm going to get an external keyboard, as we discussed, and I will have a number pad.
Well, even if you don't have a number pad, just using the number keys. Oh, I got a green.
Ooh.
That I think we do need for the community center.
I don't remember, but I know we can check. Level 5! Yes!
Yay!
This has been a slow mining start. Slow mining start. It's okay. Oh. Oh. You're not a rock. You're not a rock. Stop pretending you're a rock. I think I'd better eat that before I pass out.
Yeah, passing out in the mines is not a way to become better friends with Harvey.
No. This crab just really decided to go for the kill. Okay, that was very much not worth it in any way. That was...
So I'm putting the fish that I think we're going to need in your chest.
Love it. I like this plan.
And then I am selling all the other fish.
I don't think I'm going to be able to get to level 10 before bedtime. So I think I'm going to be satisfied that I made it to level 5. And limp home. Yeah, we now have a really interesting philosophical question to ask a rabbi. And this is one with real-world applications, too.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the second one is slightly more philosophical and less real-worldy, unless I start magically controlling someone who actually exists somewhere. But the first one that's a real question.
I mean, I would assume that, I mean, it's, personally, I think it is immoral, and therefore I think the rabbis will agree
Mm,
that giving beer to someone to an alcoholic, giving anyone, any addict, the item that they are addicted to would
yeah.
be harm unless it was required.
Yeah, I mean, I think there are definitely times where it comes into the role of harm reduction. But otherwise, I would say that, I would agree with you. Um, it might be one of those ones where there's not necessarily like a specific mitzvah dealing with it, but rather that it falls in the general category of not doing things that harm people. And that, you can argue that while it's technically not an absolute no-go, it's probably very strongly discouraged because it falls into that gray category of there's nothing that says specifically that this is an action you may not take, but yeah, I'm gonna ask a few rabbis about this and see what they say, because it's a really interesting question. Shall I play one more day?
Let's do one more.
Gotta pet the cat. Gotta sing to the rain ghosts. It's going to be a beautiful sunny day tomorrow. Excellent.
Oh,
And
and the salmon.
yes! Foraging is a-okay, but not on private property. For me. So if something's in someone's yard, I'm not gonna go for it.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Oh. Thank you, Dad, for the cash.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, wait, there's more. Please tell me it's Hat Mouse. Robin here. I know there's a lot of stone scattered around. Yeah. I don't need a well right now. I've always kind of felt the well was not the most useful thing. If you can slay 10 slimes, you've earned a place in the Adventurers Guild. I've got so much mail today. What happened? Oh, it's Granny, who wants me to know that crops only grow in one season. Thank you, Granny.
Yesterday, we completely forgot about the traveling furnace.
Oh, we did, didn't we?
Down here. Down here.
It's so
Fishing.
it's so easy to forget these things. And we don't have to water anything today. So, I don't know. Does today feel like a fishing day to you? I think it feels like a fishing day to me.
It feels like a fishing day.
Yeah, I mean, oh, actually, the first thing I want to do is I've got some minerals to donate to Gunther, and I have some geodes that I haven't opened. So, I'm gonna get those opened and see how much I can donate.
Sounds like a good plan.
Yeah.
I will be fishing.
Where will you be fishing? Shall I join you?
Sorry. Find it.
Ooh,
And
nice.
then go over to the ocean.
Sounds good. And I am gathering as many salmonberries as I can. I'm not positive of the private property thing, but I'm fairly certain that if it's on someone's private property, it has to be considered their property. But anything sort of in the public walking paths and parks, I'm allowed to go for. But I want to see if I can buy a new rod that's not the training rod. 'cause that would be nice. Ooh, I got some bread. Score.
We will need a new scarecrow. Can I build a scarecrow?
Oh no.
No, I cannot buy a scarecrow. Build a scarecrow.
Oh,
Need another one
okay.
because I just fished up some rice shoots.
Sweet. Okay. I can probably make us a scarecrow when I get back to the farm tonight. And then I can pop it in your chest and you can decide where you'd like to place it.
You'll
I
be
have
able
enough to buy a backpack
easily
upgrade!
see where I'm dropping the rice.
Or I could do that. Yes, I can be intelligent. Yes, I bought a backpack! Yes.
With the rice shoots, if you plant them next to water, they don't need to be watered.
Which is a very big benefit. Alright, let's see if I got anything cool in my
I am
geodes.
also popping the 3 frozen geodes I got
Ooh!
into your chest.
Wow. You're doing well.
Fishing.
Fishing. Alright. I'll be on it momentarily.
Love the fishing game.
Me too. Ooh, I got, let's see. Something. Something else. Clay. Malachite. It's kind of semi-blocking things. Earth crystal, but I already had one of those, so that's just kind of nice because now I can donate it. Okay. I feel like today must be a very lucky day. Because I'm definitely having good luck.
Is it with the geodes?
No, just trash cans primarily. Because you said the geodes are seeded, right? Yeah, I'm very glad to know that, because I always assumed that they were. Oh, score. Ooh, I got some cauliflower. So actually, I'm gonna zoom back to the... Well, no, I can just plant that tonight, right? Doesn't really make a big difference?
No, you can do it tonight.
Okay. Because I got some cauliflower, but we definitely needs to be planted today, though, if I want to be able to harvest it before the end of the season. Because they take 12 days.
Yes.
So I'm just going to plant it now while I think of it. Especially since it's pouring rain, so it's not a ton of effort. Oh, and there's already space, so I basically don't need to do anything. Excellent. Okay, awesome. And I will... So I think I will go down to the ocean?
That's where I am.
Yeah, I'll go down to the ocean. I think I want to get a new rod from Willie.
I think I may need to go trigger the community center myself.
Really?
I'm not seeing any of the, well, at least the
Oh, you don't have that yet.
I'm not seeing the little thing that pops up that tells you if something needs to be donated.
Uh-huh. Yeah, like the little thing that just kind of Woo, woo, woo. I, s- I know what I'm saying, but you know what I mean. It
Yeah.
fluctuates. Interesting. Yeah, you might need to trigger that. I got myself a fiberglass rod.
Nice. Oh, I caught an eel.
Ooh, nice job. We do need one of those. I caught a sardine. And they won't let us pickle a herring.
But Dreamlight Valley does.
And they don't have a recipe for gefilte fish. I've got to try playing Dreamlight Valley on my iPad with the controller, because apparently that's something I can do. And we may be able to play together. But I haven't tried it yet. Herring! Not pickled.
But I don't know how far you have to get in the game before you can invite people.
Silly playing on computer question. I know that for the toolbar I just use the number keys 1 through 10. How do I swap between the inventory bars? Because I now have more inventory space.
I think it's tab.
I mean, I don't have enough inventory for that to be a question yet, but... Just
Alright, my inventory is full, so I'm heading back to the bar.
sounds good. I'm gonna fish a little bit more, and then I shall do the same. Oh, oh, you're a tricky customer. Are you an eel? So if you're an eel, we already got one. I'll sell you. It's an eel. Alright. I'm gonna go for one more, and then I'll head up to the farm and build a scarecrow. It's a broken CD. That was a sign that it's time to go home.
Yep. Alright, I'm putting my anchovy and the eel in your chest.
So I don't think I need the anchovy. I think I have already donated that.
Okay.
The eel I have not donated. So, yeah.
Well, eel is going in there.
Good plan.
And for the most part, I'll just basically empty my inventory in case. Oh, there's never a need to buy more parsnip seeds. You have the other 2 plants with parsnip seeds.
Oh, that's true. I didn't think about that.
Yeah, I'm going to plant parsnips in all of the empty spaces here.
So I don't have fiber. So I will make a, oh, those are not empty right now, I think. So I will make you a scarecrow in the morning. But in the meantime...
You can see where there's...
I can, yes. But in the meantime, I'm going to sign off because it's getting close to dinner time and I want to help Dad set the table.
Yes, I need to go start work on dinner. It's going to be a long cook tonight.
Oh, well, in that case, I shall go into bed and turn off the recording. But first, let's see if we got any levels or anything. Ooh, yes, level 3 farming, which means I can make a bee house.
Nice.
Yes.
I gave you plenty of flowers to put them around.
You certainly did. Alright, this was fun.
It was.
We will do this again soon, and in the meantime, I shall turn off the recording.
Sounds good.
Or accidentally click manage broadcast, which is not what I intended to do.